Hey everybody, Brandon Shaker here for week 4 of Immersive application deployment. I'm just going to go over these questions here really quick about my application. So first one is, what did I find most valuable this month? The one thing that I did find really valuable was this App 42 or App HQ, which is kind of like Parse in a sense. It's like a back end, but it's more designed around games. It has things like achievements, and it has a scoreboard built in, scoring, and you can put users and all kinds of stuff, and it all just is kind of built into it in one area. What did I find most challenging? So the most challenging thing of this week was achievements by far. The way that this App 42 is kind of laid out, like their documentation is not very good, and they don't really have any examples. My biggest issue was I kept getting these like memory errors that A, weren't consistent and I couldn't reproduce them all the time, and B, there's no error like description, like it doesn't tell me what it is from. It's like this access bad access thing, which when I googled it, it's just like a memory leak kind of, or like it's like an invalid pointer or corrupt memory, but I have no idea what's causing it, and it's always related to these services from the App 42. Like it's either when a user logs in or logs out, or when I need to save a score, or when I need to mark an achievement. That's the only time it ever crashes. And I definitely wish I would have just had an Apple developer account to use the Game Center, because I know there's tons of documentation tutorials on that, and I know it would have been a way easier time doing it. What would I have done differently? Just the achievements. The leaderboards that I used with the service worked fine. I mean, 100%, it always worked. But once I started adding like user login and registration and the achievements, then it all just started messing up and crashing. So a few things I could use more clarification would probably just be I don't know, how to implement achievements in general. Like I know there was some text in some like mini courses and stuff like that, but I was kind of confused actually on how to just like, how do you know when somebody's already hit it? Like that's the problem that I keep running into, is that it keeps saying I already have the achievement, but I don't know how to, get around that. Like what do I do when I already have it? Do I just not do anything? Do I return? Like so I think that could probably just use a little bit more clarification, but that's probably about it. I mean, up until this week, I had a lot of fun doing the application and making all the stuff, come together, because it really feels like a real game at this point. But this last week was just killer for me. So yeah, that's my video for this week. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next class. Thanks a lot.